E46? I swear that's an E46. Oh, bro, you don't eat the oil.
Yup, that's oil.
Today we bought this E46 for 1,700 bucks. On today's budget build
Guys, I've been thinking about getting one of these, but I feel like it would just break.
challenge, we found this cheap E46 on Facebook Marketplace. I got the guy down to 1,700, which isn't too bad for an E46 coupe. So we went and checked it out. The paint on the body is pretty much perfect, with some clear coat wear on the bumpers.
For 1,700, bro, I would buy this, bro. This is beautiful.
Couple check engine lights, but nothing too bad. Overall, very clean and bone stock E46, just waiting to get back to the shop and tastefully modified. It's a clean title, registration paid, so this was a no-brainer. It also has 200,000 miles, but whatever. It's a good buy, so let's take it back to the shop.
So what do you think? You think we got a good deal?
I think we got something, but I think there's a lot of potential.
What's crazy is we've done so many Beamers on this channel, and we've never owned an E46. Like the most common Beamer you see on the road.
I know. And one of the most modelable BMWs, but we're taking care of that today.
All right, guys, so we're underneath the car. Kind of just looks like a high mileage BMW. It doesn't look heavily fucked with. Really not terrible. We got all the stock heat shielding, stock exhaust. We got a greasy ass transmission. Skid plates here. We're missing the cover. Ooh, look how bent it is. The fog light cable is broken and just dangling. We got these wheels. Not the worst wheels in the world, but they're just destroyed. It's so pitted. Dude, these brakes look brand new. I'm actually pretty happy with this.
Honestly,
we're gonna do some maintenance because the car wasn't running the best.
Nice.
All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna tackle is plugs and coils, because I have a suspicion this car has not been maintained very well.
Yeah, I mean, it's BMW. What do you expect from an old car?
Okay, then we get to the engine now. There you go.
This baby's got 200,000 miles on it.
Let's see what we're working with here. They're original. It's like this thing was driven through a sandstorm.
Coil packs.
Quite rusty.
Not terrible.
It's not wet.
Not wet.
Threads are a little rusty, but overall, not the worst. Okay guys, I just got done removing all the spark plugs. Obviously the coils are out as well. We got new ones. That's a normal spark plug, not with 4 tips, but it's still iridium. We're putting good stuff in it. So let's swap these in and then we'll get the new coils in.
So does this car have actual like any problems with it?
Got the new one. So look, I'm gonna lower it down with the magnet, a little tip for you because it's such a long hole. We have this, and I can thread it in. All right guys, spark plugs are in. Look at these freshies over here. So, one of the easiest Beamers to service. That's what I do like about old Beamers. It reminds me of the E34 we had, is they're just so simple to work on. Like this stuff's kind of satisfying, honestly. Look at that. Put that in there. You push the connector in. Look at that.
They make it look easy though,
easy
man.
this is.
They make it. I want to get one too
last
now.
one, all the way back here. Okay, boom, done. Coils, plugs, done.
Okay, let's pull the oil out.
There you go.
It's dark as hell.
It's not the worst though.
I don't see any metal chunks, so I think we're good. Okay, we drained the oil. I just put a brand new filter in it. Now it's time to give it some oil. Now, this is a motor with 200,000 miles. I want it to last another 200,000 miles, and the number one thing to making motors last is doing oil changes frequently, making sure you're using the right oil with the right additives and all the, you know, chemical nerdy stuff in it that makes engines lubricate well and stay running. Now, BMW uses a special type of oil for their engines. Liquid moly just so happens to make that oil. So that's why we use them on pretty much every single one of our cars. I love to beat on my cars. I love to abuse them. Obviously, you got to maintain them. This is the #1 way to do it. Like when you hear of engines blowing up, it's most likely something oil related. It's insane how so many people blow up engines from just not changing their oil frequently.
You know what? That's correct.
You know, oil starvation. Maybe you have an oil leak, so it doesn't have enough oil. Rod bearing goes, the rest of the engine goes. Main bearing, who knows? All kinds of stuff. But when you have a bunch of metal clattering around, which is what an engine is, you need oil to lubricate that.
Man, when these
making sure that timing chain gets lubed up.
Next
time you're working on your Beamer.
When these electric cars become a thing, man, there's gonna be no more mechanic, you know. It's just gonna be like you just do a software update and it fixes your engine. Like, this is crazy.
Go give it some liquid moly.
All right, guys, we got
Moly, man,
all
he
the
said
plastics back on. Engine is back, good to go, ready to fire up. And it's looking a little sad right now. It's all dirty, it's grimy, it looks very gray. So this right here, it's basically engine restorer in a bottle. Ready? Watch this. So you kind of just want to get it like all over.
I can already see the difference.
Kind of like this. This is what a lot of those sketchy dudes do at dealerships before you go look at a car to make it seem brand new. Look at this. Boom. Ooh. Brand new replaced. Boom. Fan shroud goes out in these cars. Boom. Brand new replaced. Oh, new crossbeam. Boom. Oh, overflow. Boom.
Nice. I might use this for on my own car.
Actually looks insane. And what's gonna be really cool for the next owner is that whenever he leans in here to do any work, it's gonna be really greasy.
He's slipping and sliding.
He's gonna be slipping and sliding.
How's that good then?
Look at that engine bay, dude. It looks factory to me. So now the car mysteriously has only 30,000 miles.
It does look a lot better though, man.
And we're good to go.
It does work.
That's how you do it on a budget.
Okay, we're back in the E46.
It just sprayed grease.
This is my first time driving one of these cars. They're really cool. They're pretty compact. The car seems to be idling a lot better. It's driving a little bit better.
I think we might have fixed that problem. Yeah, the thing is driving really smooth. It's not overheating.
It's got a sunroof.
AC
too.
works.
AC works. This was a steal for $1,700.
Yeah, I
want to
think
get
it's leaking some washer fluid, so maybe that reservoir needs to be replaced. I mean, the steering's so nice. It's working so well. Overall, the only thing is that I think the shocks are blown out, but that's okay because we got some coilovers. Which brings me to our main point. We didn't buy this car to have, you know, just a boring, you know, stock E46. We want to make this car cool. It's a budget build challenge. We got $3 grand to play with. We spent $1,700 on the car. Spent about $100 in coils, leaving us about $1,200 to play with, which is plenty. So let's take it back to the shop.
Oh my days.
Okay, as far as mods go, you can't have a cool, modded, good-looking Beamer without a good-looking set of wheels. And when it comes to the E46, there's one type of wheel that comes to mind. So I found these on Facebook Marketplace. The guy wanted $900 for them. I told him, I'll give you $500. He said $600 is the lowest. And then I said, I'll do $600 if you deliver them. So he drove all the way from LA down here, dropped off the wheels, and it gets crazy. I see this BMW, the most beat up BMW I've ever seen in my life, pull in, just blaring music, and the guy gets out of the car, but doesn't put the car in park. So the car just keeps rolling, and then he runs and jumps back in it, and our camera caught it. It was pretty funny.
What's the point of this story, bro? What is the point of this story?
But, you know, never a dull moment on Facebook Marketplace, like ever. Like I've never run into like a normal moment. So
you know he's right though.
We got these sets of wheels. They're great. They got Pilot Sports on them. So what's the catch? You know, the tires are a little bit worn. They still have plenty of life on them, like it's not that bad, but they are mismatched. So we got this set that's dark and this set that's like a darker gray. So we got this like gunmetal and then we got the dark gray.
It doesn't matter,
this is basically
no one's gonna
a rep of the E46 M3 wheel that everyone loves. And while they're mismatched now, it's not a problem for us because we can sand them down, paint them, clear them, and make them look perfect.
You're gonna deal with that?
Because this is such a nice set of wheels, we actually have to take our time on this one. So let's start prepping them, and we're gonna give it the works. We're gonna show you how to actually make them come out really nice looking.
So let's overhaul these wheels. First thing is to clean them up, get rid of any brake dust. So rinse them down with some water and some kind of form of cleaner. A brush really helps scrub that dirt away. Rinse it all off, and now it's clean. Now to spend some time sanding. You can sand by hand or even use some electric tools to help speed up the process. Just need a good light scuff so the paint adheres. Then once again, it's time to tape off the surrounding.
I think they're doing too much. For these tires, they're doing way too much.
And then just light coat after light coat is the way to go. More light coats is better than a few heavy coats. This way you don't have any runs or drips. Then a good 2K clear coat. These cans are 20 to 25 bucks a can, but it's well worth it, and you'll see. You only need 1 to 2 cans depending on the size of the wheels. Let them dry, pull the tape while they're wet, and it's that easy.
Okay guys, we let the wheels cure for 24 hours, and I think they came out really, really well. The clear is the biggest thing that makes the biggest difference.
Nice.
But this looks like they were like just freshly powder coated or something, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. Probably took like about a total of an hour for all 4. There's some overspray on the tire on this side, but that's fine because it'll get worn off. Overall, easiest way to completely refresh wheels and make them look really good. So before we put this on the car, we gotta lower it. So let's pull the wheels off, pull out the old suspension, and put our brand new
suspension.
$300 coilovers on.
So that costs $300, but the tires cost $900.
Wheels like destroyed. Look at that. It's probably the worst one. Rechroming's expensive.
Oh, sorry, I missed your shred. All right, guys, the wheels are off. It is time for my favorite segment on this channel, lowering the car. So we got the cheapest shit you could buy on eBay.
What?
So it should be pretty easy.
Why'd you budget on suspension and not tires?
Okay. There you go. Removed. All right, now to fully remove the shock, because we are gonna replace that, there's 2 bolts in the trunk, so let me get in here real quick. Just like that. All right, this one's gonna go in the same hole.
This look so easy, bro. I just feel like I could do this. I guess I just need to choose the space.
Dog. Rear's done, rear's lowered. Dying to see what this thing's gonna look like on the ground, so as quickly as possible, let's go bang out the front, get this thing on the ground. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this shock is actively leaking hydraulic fluid, which makes sense because when we drove it, it kind of felt blown out. So, kind of killing 2 birds with one stone here. There you go. Look at that.
Nice.
Easy peasy. Look, this boot's destroyed. The bump stop's destroyed. We got a leaky shock. Probably all original. Boom. Remove the old sway bar end link. All right, guys, here is the nice new one. Really not a whole lot to it. Just put it.
Slide up, turn. Pretty good for a spray can paint job. Looks like these are like freshly powder coated. So you're like this. Now it's a genuine BMW wheel.
I like the
tires. Wait about a few minutes.
You waited 2
Brand new
seconds.
tires,
What do you mean minutes?
genuine BMW wheel on this genuine clap box.
Ooh. Hey, I want this car, bro.
Next up, to really bring this car back to life, these headlights look terrible. Now you can buy these super cheap on eBay, like they're really expensive, but before we spend the money, let's see if we can get them good with just some headlight restore, some sanding, some clear coat.
Does this work?
Ooh, that looks good.
It does.
It's like a brand new headlight.
Dude, that might be my best work yet. I mean,
good
it's
job.
not perfect. There's still some spots that have really deep scratches, but like,
No,
I mean, that's a 9 out of 10.
that's a 9 out of 10
That's
right
good.
there. I'm pretty happy with that. So far, this car is shaping up to be pretty good. But you gotta tint these ugly orange marker lights, because this is just a crime.
Bro, you barely even tinted them, bro. They're still orange.
Boom. All right, let me do the other side, Let's pull this thing out.
Man, for the price they paid, for $1,700, which is like 1.5K, they didn't even do much work to the car apart from change the suspension and the coil covers, whatever they're called. Bro, this car is clean. This is nice. I like this. Oh, mate, there's no way. You guys didn't want to change the front bumper. You lot didn't want to do nothing about the front bumper here. All them. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. The interior. The interior in this car too. Man, this is why BMWs are the best, bro. Because this here is just comfort.
Okay guys, we got all the mods on the car now. It looks good, but how does it drive? Coilovers are a big thing because usually it makes the ride a whole lot stiffer, which could be a good thing, especially if you want more of that sporty handling. So our shocks were already blown out. As you can tell, they were leaking, the car was sagging. So now it's like firm and it's kind of up, so like if you hit a bump, it doesn't just like, well, if you hit a bump, you'll feel those bumps, you'll feel little things in the road much easier.
I think it's to do with the age of the car.
You have more control on the road.
Yeah, I mean, with all seriousness, it's definitely stiffened up. It looks a whole lot better. I mean, this is basically, I'm gonna piss a lot of you purists off there, basically a budget M3 if you ask me. Basically got the fake M3 wheels, got the dark blue paint, thing is low to the ground. Yeah, it could use a better bumper kit, but I'd say for literally less than $3,000.
I told you.
Almost less than $2,500.
Almost less than $2,500.
Yeah, I think for a $3,000 car, it looks good, and it's like, I think daily drivable. I mean, we gave it a tune-up, new coils and plugs, you know, freshened up the suspension. Brakes were already replaced.
Interior's in pretty decent condition.
Yeah, I mean, all the buttons seem to work. So
other than the sunroof not working, but
yeah, sunroof doesn't work.
Sunroof doesn't work.
You step on it, I mean, the car moves.
It just moves. That's about it.
Yeah,
it's not a fast car.
It's not a fast car. It makes like under 200 horsepower. But at the end of the day, it's sometimes
a good daily.
Fun to have a car that's not the fastest in the world, but you know, it is on the lighter side, and it's more of like a
daily driver.
Not a track car, but you go take it to the canyon, and because of the weight distribution, you can have some fun with that.
It's way more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
Yeah. The dimensions of this car is like perfect. Like how far the front is, how far the rear is. The steering is really nice in this car.
Decently spaced back seats too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, that's why everyone loves the E46 M3. But if you don't have that kind of money and you have like the next to nothing, this is a great car that you could buy and, you know, have a lot of fun with.
No, honestly, I think that's a car in the future I'd like to do on the channel is a clapped out E46 M3.
There you have it, guys. $3,000 budget build, $1,700 car, about $1,200 worth of mods, and we got a fun daily driver.
You know what, yeah? Like, I actually really want one of these just because of this video, bro. Because if you're actually telling me I can pick one of these up for 1.5K, man. Anyway, guys, comment on this Richh video. Let me know what you think. I comment on every single video I watch. It's a free thing to do. WE46, why not? But I comment on every video. It's a free thing to do. So guys, please follow. It's not even follow. Subscribe to Richh and like and comment.